Hey everybody, I just got a comment this morning on one of my old videos that reminded me that sometimes myths just never die, and so we're going to revisit the myth in the aquarium hobby that the Sun filters are not Underwriters Laboratories listed, and therefore if you have a leak your insurance will not cover it. Now, I've had this said to me a lot of times over the years. A lot of people will say that the only reason they won't use the Sun filters is that they're not UL listed, and therefore, if you have a leak with one of the Sun filters, they won't be covered by your homeowner's insurance. There's no truth to that at all. Absolutely no truth to that at all in any way whatsoever. Just get that idea out of your head. The UL listing or the Underwriters Laboratory listing has absolutely nothing to do with your insurance. That is basically a marketing technique. The Underwriters Laboratory is a legitimate laboratory, and the way it works is if you want your product tested, you pay them to test your product, and if it passes their test, you get their stamp of approval, and then you get to put their stamp of approval on your product saying, look how good our product it is. It passed their strict standards. That's all that means. It has nothing to do with your insurance company. And in case you're not 100% sure you want to trust my point of view, I called my insurance agent years ago just to clear this up and make 100% sure that I knew what I was talking about. And it took me 5 full minutes to get him to even understand what I was asking him. And when I explained the whole story in my YouTube channel and the filter and all that stuff, he just said, no, that's ridiculous. He said, if a toaster burns a house down because it was faulty, we cover the fire. We don't look at the toaster to see where they bought it or what stickers were on it or anything else. How would you know? They cover the fire. And so that Underwriters Laboratory sticker just has absolutely nothing to do with your insurance at all, in any way. My agent did, however, tell me that since I have a YouTube channel and I'm talking about aquariums and leaks and coverage and that sort of thing, he said the more important point that I should remind people about is that if you have an aquarium leak of any kind, whether I smash the glass, the seal breaks, a filter leaks, it does not matter. If you have an aquarium leak and you have water damage from that, that will fall under the flood damage category, and most policies do not have flood damage. So I don't care if you've got your expensive Fluval with the Underwriters Laboratory sticker on it. If it leaks and you don't have a flood policy, they're not going to cover your damage. So the flood policy is what you need to worry about if that's a consideration for you. If you're concerned about flood damage and your insurance covering it, you really need to look at your policy and make sure you have a flood policy. Otherwise, it does not matter what kind of filter you have. If it leaks, they will not cover it. But the UL listing, that's a marketing thing. Again, it's a legit marketing thing. You do get the guarantee that it's passed their tests. But that's all it's for. It's not for your insurance companies or anything else. So I hope that clears it up. I'm sure I'll be revisiting this again in the future, but that's all right. We'll go over it again when we need to. So thanks for watching this one. Don't forget I do a live stream every Friday night and Sunday night, so don't forget to tune in for those. Make sure you subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you real soon on the next one.